What's up, YouTube? This is Bitcoin J back with another video. In this video, we're going to go back to the basics. This is for a lot of noobs out there, some new people to the cryptocurrency scene, people that don't really understand what's going on, how to get going, but they're interested. All right. This video is basically about, it is about how to buy Bitcoin. Okay, so if you're interested in knowing how to buy Bitcoin, well, you've landed on the right video. All right. So I guess to get started, let me just say this. Obviously, if you found the video either by search or, you're afraid to even tell somebody you're interested in cryptocurrency, in particular Bitcoin, which you shouldn't be, because that's going to change the world. Then you found the interest and say, hey, listen, man, you know what? I want to get started. I just don't know where to go, how to go about it, how to do this, how to do that. Well, we're going to walk you through it, and it's not hard at all. So please follow me. All right. First step. Obviously, you need to have an account with a cryptocurrency, a company that buys and sells cryptocurrencies, right? And I'm sure you've heard of a few of them I'm going to mention. One in particular, in my opinion, in the United States is the best in the US, is called Coinbase. Coinbase actually has an app on the phone. So if you have an iOS device or an Android device, you can actually go to the App Store, type in Coinbase in the search, and download it to your phone or computer. So you're going to need a phone or a computer to do so, right? So once you get on Coinbase, as you can see here, this is Coinbase. This is Coinbase.com. It's going to ask you to create an account, put in all your information, right? Put all your info in, and it's going to verify. It's going to probably ask you to upload some documents to prove that you are who you are, which is called KYC, which is know your customer. Obviously for, security purposes, you're going to need that. So that's critical. So you do that. And I advise you to do it ASAP. You don't want to be left behind. So get started now, and you don't need a lot. But you got to get going. All right. So Coinbase is the primary. Now, a while ago, I would have told you that Binance, because Binance truly has been my favorite cryptocurrency exchange for a long time. But here's the thing. If you try to register with Binance and you live in the US, you'll get this little notice. Persons that are located in or residents of the United States of America will be unable to create an account with Binance.com. I understand. Reasons being the U.S. has been so critical with all their restraints and their laws on cryptocurrencies. Man, come on. I should have get rid of all this. So Binance said, man, forget this. We don't need this nonsense. So we're just going to go and we're going to pull all of our accounts for anyone residing in the U.S. We don't need it. They are Binance, just so you understand, is the largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume in the world. So they're number one. But for regular Joes like you and me, we can start with Coinbase. Coinbase is an awesome one as well. Don't get me wrong. So you're going to create your account. Once you've created an account, it'll look something like this. You're going to have access to the different coins available on Coinbase. Now, there's two versions of Coinbase. Not to get you confused, you have Coinbase, the standard Coinbase, then you have Coinbase Pro, which is for a little bit more experienced investor or cryptocurrency enthusiast. Don't worry about Coinbase Pro right now. There are more coins available for you to purchase on Coinbase Pro, but you don't have to worry about that right now. You have the best staples of cryptocurrencies available on the standard Coinbase platform. What coins may you be asking? Well, you have Bitcoin, you have Bitcoin Cash, you have Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, you have Litecoin, OX Coin, Stellar Lumens, Basic Attention Token, and EOS. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, I'm hearing so much about XRP. What's the deal? Well, if you look and it says discover more assets, it'll open up all the assets that you potentially have an opportunity to invest in. Some aren't yet available on the platform. Some are available on the Coinbase Pro platform. So let's look for XRP. Did I pass it up? Don't know if I did. How about this? Let's go XRP. There we go. All right. Once you click on a coin, it'll tell you right now whether or not you can buy it. See, you can buy XRP. So the nice thing about this is you have accesses to all the standard cryptos to get you going. If you want to buy it, let's just say you want to buy Bitcoin, right? You view the asset, you click it, and there's a big buy Bitcoin button. Now, in order for you to do so, once you've registered with your account on Coinbase, you're going to need to connect either a credit card, a bank account, things like that to your Coinbase account. It may take a day or so for it to verify, but once it's verified, you can easily buy the cryptocurrency using your bank account or your credit card. So it's really that simple. Once you've done that, now you are a part of the cryptocurrency scene. And the nice thing about the cryptocurrency exchanges are they typically update you on different things. Like when you log in, you can know about the top stories of what's going on. They give you a lot of insight on the different headlines. So if you're not too, into the cryptocurrency scene and you don't, you can't really speak too intelligently about cryptos, that's all temporary. All right. Once you get going, you get your account started, you need to immediately start buying cryptos. Primarily, I should say, Bitcoin. That's the granddaddy of them all. All right. And you don't have to worry that Bitcoin is trading right now at $10,684. I don't know if you know this, but Bitcoin is broken down in Satoshis. Basically, a Satoshi is in essence like a penny. Okay. You can buy in any increment of Satoshi. I hope you understand what that means. All right. See where it says buy Bitcoin. Let's just assume this is the dollar form. All right. So let's say you got $100. You want to buy $100 of Bitcoin. Preview purchase. $100 of Bitcoin means that's 0.00904511 BTC. So you don't have to understand what it means. You just need to say, hey, listen, I want to get started, but I don't have a lot of money. This is a way to get started. All right. Let's say you get $50. Preview your purchase. That's 0.00447642 BTC, which is basically 0.00447642 Satoshi. So that's 44,700. No, I got that right. That's 447,642 Satoshi. Now, the reason I think this is so critical for you guys to understand is with the way they're talking about the price of Bitcoin is going to go, where they're thinking it can go in 10, 15, 20 years from now, having 0.001 Bitcoin will be more than most people in the world. Will make you, from what a lot of research I've heard, a lot of people talking, having 0.001 Bitcoin will make you in the top, if I'm not mistaken, 5% of people in the world in terms of wealth in the future. Not right now, but you got to get started now. That's the whole key. Put it like this. If you'd have had $100 invested in Bitcoin in 2010, just $100. Now, I don't know if we were all, into Bitcoin in 2010, but I'm sure we've heard it once or twice be mentioned in 2010. But if you just had $100 invested in 2010, today it would be worth $72 million. So at the time you had no idea, but you got started potentially. Well, now you know. Hindsight's 2020. Isn't that what they say? Well, now you know. You got to get started. So 0.001% or is it 0.001 Bitcoin could mean the difference in the world to you. And you can, and the nice thing about Coinbase And you could set up reoccurring transactions. So every month, if you want to put $100 in, you could set it and forget it. So every month on a specific day, it'll take $100 either out of your account, more than likely your bank account. It'll take $100 out of your bank account every month on time without fail. So you'll always be adding to your crypto, always be adding to your fund, your stashing your Satoshis, right? And then once you get comfortable and you do more research, if you want to, you want to branch out and you want to do you want to do a Bitcoin Cash purchase, the Ethereum purchase, Ethereum Classic Litecoin. Keep this in mind. I'm going to highlight the ones that I think, are really some you need to have in your portfolio. Obviously Bitcoin, definitely Ethereum, and even Litecoin. The reason I say that is soon they're not going to even be producing, or soon you're not going to be able to mine Ethereum. Soon it's just going to be a proof of stake coin. So basically you have to buy some, hold it, open a wallet, and let the wallet open on your desktop. And basically you're verifying the node. So you're strengthening the system. So the amount of Ethereum you are holding, they're going to reward you based on that amount with more Ethereum. So soon you're not even going to be able to mine Ethereum. Right now it's a mineable coin. Right now Bitcoin's a mineable coin. Litecoin's mineable. So Litecoin's about to halve. So the block reward for Litecoin is happening very soon. I can't remember the date, but I think it's extremely soon. Bitcoin's going to have May of 2020. So the block reward for Bitcoin, that's going to be cut in half. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, the block reward for Bitcoin is 21.5 Bitcoin. And soon the block reward is going to be cut in half. So that's going to, scarcity right there alone is going to drive the value up. Then you have obviously the inclusion of institutional money, which is going to drive the value up. So you got to get involved, folks. That's really it. Now, a little going off in a tangent, Bitcoin, obviously, is the king, right? Well, Coinbase, I hate to say this, right now is the king in America. And what I mean by that is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Grayscale Investments. Grayscale Investments holds about $2.7 billion in digital assets, give or take a couple billion. Probably the largest alternative asset company out there, right? Well, in order to offer certain services, you have to have a company custody your cryptos, meaning you actually, when you have a service like Grayscale, you physically have to buy cryptocurrencies, right? Okay. So in order for you to buy cryptocurrencies and have someone hold them, because you can't hold them and conduct your business, because I think that's against whatever investment laws there are out there. So you have to have a separate entity hold your physical cryptocurrencies. Well, do you know who their custody, I guess, business is, or who's in business with them for custodying their cryptos? Coinbase. So they work hand in hand. So the point is, you should trust Coinbase. There's no reason not to. They're doing everything right, including navigating the crypto laws in New York, which is, I think, if you know anything about New York, that's the hardest thing in the world to do. So trust them, get involved. I'm going to leave a link in the description if you don't already have a Coinbase account to get started with Coinbase. I'm also going to leave a couple other links down there to kind of get you going in a couple other things. But yeah, comment in the comment sections, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And I hope this video was helpful for all you people out there who want to know how to buy Bitcoin, but just don't know how to get started with an account. Very simple. I hope this was helpful. All right. I'll see you guys at the top. Peace.